Hello everybody, welcome to ReBBL Match Day 11. Rowdy Vanity Passers looking slightly worse for wear. Not too bad, I guess. Got all the catchers still around. Up against Gimlik's Necro. I'm not a fan of the Necro Elf matchup, to be honest. It's not the bashiest elf team in the world, but you know the Wolves are pretty scary. Well, this one is anyway. And it's got all the tools it needs to be successful against us. So tricky game, I think. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, good luck, have fun. Except Gimlik if you're still there. And yeah, thanks for the easy schedule, by the way. Sorry if you've messaged me on Reddit already, and I not responded. Yeah, I'm always a bit slow scheduling the ReBBL games. I should get faster at that. ReBBL, your face is a mess. Who? ReBBL. Was that was that David Bowie? I'm having a yeah, David Bowie. Did it really, Shamba? Yeah. What's this? Like tree is actually spelled correct. Yeah, that's true actually. I was always confused by misspelled tree not being not being misspelled. That's not a mini. Oh, sorry, I misloaded chat. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming he's taking a wizard. Sunny. Alright. Oh, he's not. Wait, he's not taking a wizard. He's got a Cheney? Or. What did he take? A DP? Oh. Let's see. Well, I'm pretty happy to boys. No wizard. I mean, DP means more chance of elves dying, doesn't it? And yeah, we've not got many elves, just 11 of them. And you know, the Dagger against Necro is a bit dodgy, isn't it? But I'll probably go for it now that the wizard's not in play. Maybe would have even gone offense first. Should have actually paid attention on the inducement screen. I don't really know how we approach this drive. You know, I don't know how that we actually stop him. You know, so tempted just to run away. Tempted just to run away. These the wolves can get on the back, can't they? I guess they won't though. Like, we're a bit rowdy. Let's just move these back a little bit. All of our guard elves seem to be permed. It's sad. Hey, Lancelot, good day. Will there be any BB? Yes, yep. I'm gonna do some more CCL for sure. Top of Big O Div 2. Nice. Oh, is it the first time? Will it be the first time in the playoffs? Nice. Am I late? Oh, no, sorry. I'm miles behind Tumblr Satellite. I'm just catching up now. Miles behind. None of you know what I was trying to spell here. Okay, fair. fair. Oh, no, I've got kick. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Good start. Main's interesting. Like, I guess some failed pickups by the ghoul gives us a chance, doesn't it? That's an in. for us. Where's this DP goes? Did they get a bribe? Yeah. So what? Bribe and DP. Okay. The Irish lads are volume 36. Oh, right. Fuck's sake. Okay. God damn it. Sick. All right. Can't remember where Gimlik is actually. Let me just have a look and see what. I'm pretty sure. I think he's in the top 4. It's 4 out of 14 that qualify. We're currently in 4th place, but probably the toughest 3 games of the season coming up to end the season, and maybe end us. So yeah, Gimlik is in 3rd. Oh, the ReBBL website has been. Oh, the touchdown news is equal now. Yeah, shit. Actually, no, we're in 5th, not 4th. Losing 2-0 last week was really really bad, to be honest. Massive difference between losing 2-0 and losing by 2 and losing by 1. Alright, well, we should send some elves up the pitch, and if he fails to pick up again, then we're in, aren't we? Okay. It does mean, exposing the elves, but exposing the good elves. Is this too dumb? I guess not. If we're going for this, it's fine, I guess. If we don't power him, we take a hit back, don't we? Which is the bad thing, but kind of all in on this turn. Give us a bit more room to get round. Dodge these out at the end, I guess. I've just kind of blocked my path. Oh well. We don't really need to put the pressure on. It's not like we're trying to split him or anything like. We just want elves there in case he drops the ball. That's our only thought here, I guess. I'll show him the sidestep, I guess. Because it's tricky, isn't it, with the wolves, with them having tackle and stuff. Or with them having frenzy. I guess you can double GFI with a mighty blow, but this is fine. I'm not always a massive fan of dodging the elves out, but it was a good LOS. Nobody's dead. You never know. Maybe with some elves on their feet, we could stop this drive, like without him, even if he does get the pick up, which we want some elves around. Yes, it is. Go if it is. Yeah. Oh, he's strength 4, this guy. Shit. I just realised that. He used to have an absurd wolf, but it died. Oh, really? Picked him to win the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good, isn't he, Gimlik, from what I remember. And yeah, it's a mediocre-ish team now, isn't it? I guess with another wolf, with another super wolf, it would look pretty great, wouldn't it? But it's still just quite well suited to fighting us is the problem. Having said that, well, I don't think having said that, but what I mean to say is it's still possible to dice somebody to death, isn't it? Um. Yeah, I guess we do the dodge. Oh, the GFI. Like, I want to try and clear the ghoul, right? But just a bit awkward because I want to pick the ball up with this guy since I guess we could just pick up with him, but we probably want to try and score this turn. And he's a lot better for that, isn't he? And he's still a GFI with him, to be honest. But there's a load of dodges with him. I don't know. Maybe this is dumb. Ben, that's interesting. Moo. Could even stall this a bit, couldn't we? It worth it. A lot of elves who can move up the pitch. Yeah. Yeah. Like, could we even stall this all the way? Probably not. But try. Hey, Morby. Good morning. I don't know this. Probably should just bring him towards the ball. Shouldn't we? I like the idea of tagging the DP. Where's exactly to go here? I think just like up here is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, this was an incredibly lucky start of the game, wasn't it? Yeah, knowing him coaching, yeah. Beach, good afternoon. Thank you very much for the rowdy 513 sub. Very much appreciated. How are you doing, Beach? Nice to see you. Enjoy the rowdy emotes and the what is it? Orc. Is it Orc Thrower? Yeah, Orc Thrower. So bad. Yeah, cheers, Beach. It's very nice of you. Elves such BS, yeah. Well, I mean, it's the elves haven't done much, have they, so far? It's just our opponent being really unlucky, isn't it? Two failed pickups. I kind of love this, to be honest. ReBBL gone now, and like going for the ball. Like even if he gets it, we can probably retrieve it anyway. And if something fails, then it really helps us stall. Okay. Go this way, I guess, away from the wolves. Or foul the wolf. Nah. This big boy's a problem, isn't he? Problematic big boy. It's ever so slightly awkward, isn't it? Like, we have the tackle man tagged at least. Like, it's definitely worth the stall. It's just a little bit scary, isn't it? Need a dodge to really make this okay. Alright. Did a dodge. Love to see it. Where's the... Oh, yeah. I might even just tag him. Could even block him, you know. Or... Could even block him, actually. Maybe don't hate the block. Like, stand firm makes it a bit shit, but knocking him down would be great. The only thing is I want the double screen in here, really, but we can live without it, I think. Yeah, I think we can put a reroll in this turn. Seems like quite... Oh, shit. Oh, this is the movement 5 guy. Oh, should have put him there. I didn't realise it was the movement 5. Fuck. Okay, so fine. I guess he just comes in there. Okay, or not. Oh, maybe we should dodge the dodge guy out first. That would have been clever, wouldn't it? I wanted the dodge guy to come out here after he potentially knocked him over. But I guess after we used the reroll, I should have changed plan and got the dodge guy out first. Oh. Go on, child. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome along. Yeah, stall, yeah. Maybe 7 elf down. So it begins. Yeah, poor turn that one. Poorly executed. Yeah, probably not going to see this one out then, are we? Probably not going to see it out to half time. Which is a shame. Like, the Necro can score really quickly, can't they? You know, 2 turns is... Well, they've only got the 1+ edge. And, you know, obviously, the rain is, you know, still there, but... Chances are they don't, you know, fail 2 pickups. Like, chances are they don't fail 1 pickup. So yeah, probably if we do score before 8, then it's 1-1. I guess the other way to look at it is that, you know, maybe at least if it gives us a chance to go 2-0 up. Howdy. Yes. There is matchmaking, yes. So, good question. I found it all really opaque. How it all works. It's kind of weird. But yeah, so if you're around in 40 minutes or so, maybe a bit longer, maybe an hour, I'll be playing another game in a matchmaking league, and if you remind me, then I can show you. So it'll be a bit harder now because all I can do is like describe with words. But I'll try. So when you make a team, there's some button somewhere after you've completed it that says join competition. And so if you go to there are all different leagues in the game, right? There's an official competition which has 3 official leagues, and then there are all kinds of private leagues run by just, you know, people who play the game. And some of those are matchmaking leagues, and in fact all 3 of the official leagues in the official competition, or maybe I'm getting those 2 words confused, but who cares, are also matchmaking leagues. So if you join the Cablevision, God, what's it called? Can somebody remember what it's called? Like the competition, like the Cablevision, like not champion ladder, like Cablevision League or something. I don't know. This is the official league. It might be one of the first on the list of leagues when you go to join competition. And then you can join the... Basically, you've got a choice between the ranked league, the ranked ladder, or the casual ladder. There's also something called the Yannick ladder, but that's very not played much at all. So you'll find you have to get games. But yeah, if you join the ranked or the casual ladder, then you can spin for games. You click join game, and it spins on like 5-minute intervals. And at the end of those 5 minutes, it matches people who are spinning, and tries to give you a game. Obviously, if there's you're not guaranteed to get a game, but generally you get games pretty well. Right, hang on a second. I guess we're scoring here. Like, we're scoring next turn almost certainly, so I think we might as well just take the score now. This is just ever so slightly greedy, isn't it? Right. Not punished. Yeah, cheers, Running Dragon. So yeah, that's the competition name. Yeah. Hey Hancock, good afternoon. Yeah, very rowdy tree. I should have done that. I think it was because I was talking and stuff. Like, that was dumb. That was just really dumb. Not worth it. I don't think. Like, it's only a guard, right? Who cares? Like, one in 9, obviously. It's not even the double skulls. Like, 1 in 9, and we're sat there thinking, oh god, what do you do now? It was terrible. Sorry, caps. Oh no, it's even better with the caps. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, I guess it's easier now than Blood Bowl 1. When I played Blood Bowl 1, holy shit, I was so confused. Like, what all these leagues were and everything. Oh my god, it was so confusing. And like, it didn't seem like information was like there to make it readily understandable. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. But yeah, Blood Bowl 2 is slightly less confusing, but still seems very confusing. Does have the Edge Wolf, doesn't he? Could just go for the Wolf people. Always be serving. I don't know. Not sure that was probably not worth. Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? It's true, Bearfooler. It's true. For sure, I always hate it when people say things like it would be so easy to do it this way, or that kind of thing, without having like any idea whatsoever about how the game works. How that kind of thing could be probably fit into the game engine, but it's also like not unfair to criticize. I think, right? It's I think it's still okay to to criticize, and sometimes it's like very it's helpful to criticize, right? There was a beta test of Blood Bowl 3 a few weeks ago, right? And explicitly or at least one of the purposes of that kind of thing is to receive criticism, right? And on the back of that, try to improve, try to fix the problems or whatever. Right, gets the ball this time. So that's fair, I guess, if you insist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We go for the 2D 2D with you're looking for the POW on quadruple GFI. Oh, sorry. Yeah, well, it's quadruple 2+ anyway. 4 twos. Not a massive fan. 3 turns, can we possibly? Like, 3 turns, it's raining as well. Like, the handoff isn't so nice. How we defend this? I mean, it's just not great, is it, the ball stack here? Big 5+. Thing is, we have to put the good players in danger now, don't we? Don't have enough bad elves to stand in the way, really. And also, the good ones have sidestep, which is important, isn't it? For the defense. Probably have to reroll that one if it fails. I guess this one's okay, not to reroll. Although it's quite nice that we get it. Maybe this was a follow. No. Yeah, the bait was rough, yeah. But like, even, yeah, backseat game dev, exactly, yeah. So yeah, I can absolutely see where you're coming from, Fuller for sure. But also, it's, you know, criticism is fair, I think. Like it's, both things can be true, I think. You know, both things are, you know, it can be okay and even sometimes useful to criticize things. While also maybe not pulling so much to the side of, well, you know, what a stupid bunch of devs they are. Why didn't they just do this thing that would be so easy to do? Maybe I'm guilty of that sometimes. Like, certainly I think in terms of like some of the design decisions being a bit weird. For Blood Bowl 2 and 1. It does seem like a bit of a confusing system in terms of joining leagues and stuff. This is interesting. I guess he reinforces this because, I mean, the stand firm does some work, doesn't it? But it's not. I got the guards as well. Yes. Okay. Like, we can actually break in here, can't we? But it doesn't really help. I think we just stay out in front, try and burn the turns. I don't think ball sack does us any favors here. I don't think it'll even block the fleshy, to be honest. Oh shit. Great, maybe he didn't need to be stood up. Fine. Oh, I could know there's some knockdowns there. Might make it less difficult than I would have hoped. We're gonna leave the wolf on round the side. Like, the ball carrier will struggle, I think, to get round there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, and we can screen off, yeah. Like, if he's not attacking through multiple areas next turn, if he's just attacking down this side of the pitch, we can screen this off. But yeah, with some 2+. So I'm not massively concerned about leaving him this. That it's a little bit difficult for him to exploit anyway. Like with a ball. Like, obviously the wolf can come down easy. But I think we really want to hold on to this sideline. Maybe we could even made this stronger. But then it's not easy for him to go right round the corner either. I guess the main thing is we don't want him to go through the middle. But then with all the pushes and the contact we've got now, he can actually get through, can't he? Is the problem. Because they're incompetent dickheads that are out to win the game. They have, they've actually set out. They're like, I don't know, they're because they were given the job. They made their own version, right? They made their own like knockoff version of Blood Bowl. And like Games Workshop were like, oh well, yeah, we'll sue you to death. Or you could make a version for us, which is quite funny, I guess, really. So that's how they became the official, like, that's how they got the job to make the official games. But actually, all this time, we thought they've, generally made good games, but perhaps with, the odd problem, like any game, really. But, well, until Blood Bowl 3. Blood Bowl 3 could be worse. I guess we'll find out in a few weeks. But actually, no, they all of the design flaws were intentional. Everything that was bad was bad for a reason. They're trying to sabotage Blood Bowl. They're fuming that they couldn't make their own version, and now they want to destroy Blood Bowl. Not in range. This is weird. Very surprised he didn't do the second GFI. I guess it's all in on the wolf handoff. Or is it a mistake, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so I guess we re-roll the wolf hit for a knockdown. I suppose we take the wrestle. The wrestle makes it quite difficult. Now we screen for this wolf. And I doubt we end up with a scoring threat. You never know. Maybe this guy could 3+ out. Maybe not though. We might need all the elves. We might need all the elves to defend with. I think we're just gonna do these dodges, to be honest. Like, we get to get one guy without dodging on a block, but that's also one fewer elf. Having people here isn't relevant. He's so tightly tucked in. The middle of the pitch isn't important here. So we'll just do a slight bit more risk for an extra elf. Okay. Right, let's think. So we get 2 guys. I think we need him in here. We want tackle. No. We want tackle on the ball, don't we? But we need to think about this wolf and the ghoul. I guess here's fine, actually. He is okay. And then one more round there, I think is okay, actually. Maybe here's okay. Dodge doing some work. Maybe there actually was stronger. Where are you going? Like, this wolf is probably the best bet still, isn't he? Should try and lock him down more. How to get this wolf out? Nothing. I've not missed something, have I? This is the only one that can actually score. Blitzing him for POW. And 4-3. So 4-4-3 here. Like, if you get him out, then it's still difficult is the thing. Like, maybe this wolf is actually better. It's certainly simpler, isn't it? So maybe he just stays there then. Or even... here. I guess he can just stand up to try and sack it or something next turn. Seems too far away, but sure. Oh, yeah, no, he's doing it offline. Is it good, Dimmy? That's good. Oh, hey, Jack Bull. Right, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, Hancock. Yeah, my stream title after the Blood Bowl 2 beta was... After the Blood Bowl 3 beta was... Blood Bowl 2 is a good game. A really good game. Hey, if I missed something here... Okay, so this wolf is... Like, he's going for the score, yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's just going to get this guy out and then pass it. Look at Cyanide 2's wiki page, it's like 6,000 cycling games and then Blood Bowl, yeah. Oh, that's cool, Dawnchild. Oh, yeah. No, so yeah, it's quite cool, actually. So, I don't know, like, do you have any tabletop background or anything? I'm assuming maybe not, because sort of... So, Blood Bowl wasn't originally a computer game. It was a tabletop game, you know, like Warhammer, like Games Workshop, this kind of stuff. You know, the ultimate nerd kind of stuff. And from like the 80s, I believe it started in. And nice. So and so being on the computer is only like a recent adventure. So, but it's so the community doesn't really come from the computer game. Obviously, there'll be plenty of people who only started playing because of the computer game, like myself, for example. But you know, it already has like a community there already. So yeah, it's done really well. It's not the massive community, but it's very like stable, really. To be honest, you know, it's there's always a bunch of people around, you know, having fun with Blood Bowl. So I was like thinking about how we're doing this. Like I really want to leave the sure hands. I really want to... Oh, no, it doesn't matter, actually. Yeah, okay. I could hand off to him. Pass. Better than the 5+, I guess. But this is a 4+ anyway. Yeah. I guess we just go for the 5+. And like... Well, no, this is a dodge anyway. Oh, but then he has to do loads of dodges. Okay, I don't know. I guess this way is maybe better. Like, I don't like using the sure hands guy, but seems to just open up things a bit more, doesn't it? Fuck you. Oh, I guess we should have tried to power him, actually, shouldn't we? Oh, that was a mistake. Wow. We get a 1D. Yeah, we could have got a 1D. Okay, I should have gone for the 1D, yeah. I should have gone for the 1D. But also hitting the DP is nice, isn't it? That's my thought. Did I blitz from the wrong square? Should I have blitzed from this square to stopping sidestepping into it? Yeah, I think so. I think I blitzed from the wrong square there, didn't I? Maybe not with flings and assassins, really. Hey, Sophiana. I missed so much chat, sorry. Hey, old yellow, by the way. Sorry if I said hello. Yeah, oh, Blood Bowl Three's a thing, yeah, but well, the beta was a bit rough, to be honest, so I'm kind of a bit worried about the state of things, and I think some people are, other people are, so yeah, we'll see about Blood Bowl 3, but yeah, hopefully early access coming out. Hopefully Blood Bowl 3 early access this month is the plan, so hopefully we see what they've been doing, and I'll hopefully see a nice game. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I think we go for the quick score here. Yeah, I'm leery of Dakarin against Necro. And at 1-0 up, it seems like too good an opportunity. Obviously, it's a bit of a risk. If something goes wrong, we're in a bit of trouble, aren't we? Yeah, get the ball to the edge 5 fleet man this turn in range, and then we're looking pretty good, aren't we? Hmm. Oh wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. So the ball might be quite far away, and also we kind of block our path if we go forwards there. Was my thinking. Like obviously some snake or something here, and it's a draw, isn't it? But I think it's worth the risk. Ow. Well, I really want to dodge, or maybe it's too greedy. I really want to try and make this as strong as possible. Every dodge we do is just horrible, isn't it? But like, I always end up doing these quick scores, and my position at the end of the turn just feels so poor. Like I feel like, oh man, like should have done better than this. Or maybe we just roll a couple of extra dice just to try and make it stronger. Problem is with rolling a couple of extra dice is that more likely to go wrong, isn't it? Hey Martin, by the way. Wait, I've missed so much stuff. He said skips a shit. Hey, oh. Love having you around, by the way, HDK. Seriously, hope the house stuff works itself out. Oh, it was Matthew. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one, isn't it, man? I don't know. Why didn't you hit the fleshy? What on the yellow? Oh, sorry, no, that was at the end of the last game, wasn't it? Yeah, I should have done. It was like max 1D, but yeah, I should have done. I should have done. I just thought, well, that's over. I want to push the dirty player, but to change the story entirely, how some people speedrun Super Mario Odyssey 2-player mode using hand on one controller and feet on the other. Oh, you just had a nap to me. Is that like nice? Do you like naps or not? I'm bad at naps. I always feel terrible after I've had a nap. Alright. It's the POW. Oh, maybe we should have gone there actually. Okay. Right then. Okay. Interesting. We're really leery of hitting this ghoul. Damn, these fleshes are in nice spots. Ooh, is this a dodge 1D with this guy? I guess so. Seems bad, doesn't it? I think it's the play. Or uphill. Oh no, we can 1D do the dodges in 1D. Then maybe he could score, but seems worse. Oh, but wait, what am I talking about? He has to do these dodges anyway. Oh yeah, shit, I'm dumb. Oh, fuck. I think I was thinking he was the plus edge guy or something. I don't know. Like, awkward one. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, two, three, 4, 5. Oh no, he's picking it. Okay, yeah. I think it is like this. He's have to go to there. Sadly. Okay. Staying to the ball. It's a lot of dodges now is the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should have got me in the end zone first and passed to him. Gives away the intercept though, doesn't it? No toenail on your left big toe. Ooh, God, that's... I don't like no toenails. Like, no offense, like it. Like that, but like no, like I mean the thought of like nails coming off. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? Oof. I wonder when Elliot will realise I'm winning his chat. Hey, PB Scoop, by the way. Sorry, there seems to be some overzealous body. Good afternoon, PB Scoop. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't have better. Yeah. But then if you try and roll more dice, then they just fail, like, so, I don't know. Like, two-toning is not, like, easy. Like, sometimes people act like, I know, maybe I'm being a bit sort of, you know, but it's, like, in the context of, like, you know, the DACA or something as well, like, it's not like the other options are guaranteed, you know. It's not like the other options are risk-free, so. This is probably just a draw now, isn't it? Alright, fair enough to me. Is that like good luck with the chores and the cook. Nice to see you around. Yeah, it was vast, yeah. Like, was that the right square? Should I have been one back even with a ball? Maybe. Why is your name Swedish Voiced Wolf is instead of Wolf's? That's not my name, Nubo Druid. That's my opponent's name. And I assume it's because they don't have the greatest grasp of apostrophe usage. Or maybe it's like, you know, a joke or something. I don't know. Or maybe they just wanted to be called Swedish Voiced Wolf is. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. Probably just lay down, honestly. Probably just lay down. We just don't stop it, do we? Like, there's so much time left. Only one reroll, I guess. You can't spell. Well, I said, you know, not very familiar with apostrophe usage, right? I feel like I covered that one. Oh, the draw just isn't good. Well, it's fine. I would have taken the draw at the start of this game. To be fair, I would have definitely taken the draw at the start of this game. Just not. Last week was so bad. Losing last week was so bad. I think we probably don't qualify this season because the last two games are tough as well. Next game's against Chorfs. If we have a wizard, then probably better than not having one. So we should try and defend this because if the players die, it improves our chances. Okay. Need to get some players free and back in front, don't we? Blitzing with the wrestle guy's a bit shit, isn't it? But need to get him. Need to get these two off the sideline, don't we? It's just hard to get back into position here, isn't it? I can use some of them just to try and tie people up, like the blodgers and things. The blodgers and the Rogers. Oh, he's only moved 2. That's annoying. Oh no, the plural of wolf is wolves. Yeah, that's an interesting one, right? Because I like to spell dwarfs like this. Oops, no, like that, like this, and elves like this, like wolves, or leafs, etc. But then, like, a lot of people play them, spell them, and I think even the game spells them, like, and like lots of other places in like literature and stuff, like this. But I prefer with a VES. I don't know. just saying. Yeah, it could be that wolves was too long. Yeah, last Wait, what? Was that the zombie block? Yeah. Last reroll though. I guess he had to use it, but that's nice, isn't it? Well, I guess you do some herp derping and hope he fell something. Seems like a terrible plan, but it is a plan. Do you spell? You can spell leafs as leafs. That is how you spell leafs, I believe, unless I am being dumb. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Shamba. Yeah. Okay, good point. Elves and dwarves don't really exist. Neither do leafs. Well, that's a take. Have you been outside recently, Egg? I thought I'd been in lockdown for a while. Alright. Interesting. Like, there's half a chance on the ball. Like, wanna with Rackle, man? No, not really. I think we like continue just trying to pull the team apart a little bit, and then next turn. Next turn, hopefully there'll be an even better chance. That's really nice. But even base the ball. Doesn't really do much, does it? But you never know. Oh, that's pretty tasty. He said. Whoa. Strong elves. Casual wolf destruction, yeah. Shame we didn't get this guy out. Got a few players free now, hasn't he? Yeah, pretty incredible. Pretty incredible wolf death. Wolf destruction. Couple of stuns this turn. Could be, you know, could have limited pressure next turn. So might have to think about going for something this turn. Like, it's tricky right this turn for him. You know, how safe will we be able to get this? Looks like he's going for the dodge. I mean, fair. Like, it's not. It's hard to do anything else, isn't it? Like, it's hard to chain this. Casual stakes, yeah. Yeah, been a few stakes this half, but I mean, we've rolled a lot of dice, haven't we? And obviously we've had things go our way as well. Leafs makes much more sense. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Like, at the end of the day, I'm very much like, who cares? You know, fuck spelling things right. Like, okay, not really, but you know, if you understand, well, that's it, isn't it? Right, that's all you need. You know. Well, that's the primary. Yeah, that's the primary objective, isn't it? Like, when the English is bad enough to, you know, limit like communication ability, then it is a problem. Or when the language, whatever it is in that state. But otherwise, yeah. Ooh, get this zombie freeze. A bit annoying. Which one blocked? This one. Don't really know where we go here. No. done is pretty nice. Maybe it should have been there. I didn't know which elf it was. It did show me, didn't it? Oh. This is really bad. Damn it. Damn it. Huge pow. Oh. I guess we still have chances, don't we? Oh, we'll see nuts. Yeah, I guess so. Sounds like somebody's had dead code. Dead code to misspellings. Yeah. Well, it's funny. I do freelance work as an editor and a proofreader. So maybe I probably shouldn't say fuck spelling. Anyhow, for sure, there's a time for spelling things right, and some of the work I read, the English is a problem, and it's really needs a lot of improvement. But like when you're making a Blood Bowl team and you put an apostrophe, who cares? Like, arguably take the Wrestle there, right? Because now he can more chance of scattering into Wolf, but knocking the Ghoul down seems too strong, and knocking the Elf down seems too weak. I'm gonna tag it because, actually, I was gonna say we'll go with the pickup. We're actually not in range. I guess we can go with the pickup with this guy, but this way at least the Wolf's tagged. If we like fail the pickup and the ball scatters away. Elliot proofreads fanfic about the Blood Bowl community. Oh man, I would do. If anybody has anybody that anybody has any such material, have you been busy by it again, Hayden? Really, Shamba? That's interesting. Dwarves is the yeah. I just prefer with a V. I don't know why. Hey, Dirtic, good afternoon. Yeah, doing good, thanks. I've been really grumpy today, so apologies in advance. Had a rough first game. Yeah, doing good, thanks. Yeah, exactly, Kalon. Spelling is for nerds. Agreed. It's on the usual site. Ooh. 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 There's our wizard. Hey! Shit. Yeah. Losing that guy probably wasn't. Probably wasn't, actually. Wasn't great. If we'd lost the other guy, where is he? Losing this guy. Oh, no, he's powders. Oh, no, he's powders. Well, we had a 3-turn, I guess. Maybe 9 elves. Damn, that's a shame. But yeah, still big favourites to most, aren't we? Miles better situation than we were in. The turn after we failed to retrieve following the failed 2-turn. So have to be pretty content with where we are right now. 2 turns seems pretty scary, doesn't it, without this man anymore. Loads of dodges to make. But I guess it's what we do. Yeah, I have to have a catcher back, I think. Just need the extra range to pick up. So let's see. Being an assist, blitz the wolf. I mean, not that blitzing the wolf helps us get through, but it's just a nice target to blitz, isn't it? I guess it means we can dodge through here maybe instead. Would be preferable in some circumstances. We can dodge these through this side because, you know, tackle doesn't matter, does it? We should... He's only moved 5 then. Okay. And just cage up. Leap in. Leap in the end zone. Defend the 2-turn. Really? Heck, wow. Compete with Jim and Bob Whitting commentary. Wow. Nerd. ReBBL is sad. It's a bit scary as well. With both of those things in mind, do we... if we fail to pick up now, we just lost, haven't we? Do we... We just approach this differently? Could do, I guess. But even just like... Screen off. There's a lot of dice as well, isn't it? 3-2-2 to get the ball to the edge man. But I feel like if we don't get people forwards this turn, then he just locks us down. It's you know, no chance of scoring. But yeah, I just don't like this. Okay. No, I might have still actually wanted to blitz with him. Oh well. We even just get the ball on the edge man, actually. Maybe that's the way to go. But I want to get some people up the pitch here. Right. Didn't even snake. Tempted to sort of just put him around this guy. Not really do anything. Probably not. I'll do it anyway. I wrote an erotic novel involving Jerry Beadle's small hand. My God. Right, you know the part where I said it's nice having you around in chat, HDK? Need to lock this down ASAP. Rick Reckless. Rick Sexless. I can't even say it. Rick Sexless's quest to lose his virginity. Thigh Blue Money. Randy David. Oh my God. You're pretty good at this, Martin. You're pretty good. Holy shit. Hey, Peggy Fox. Good afternoon. Mr. Page 69. Nice. Did you get attacked by a big razor? Oof. No, just an electric razor. hey, Leffy. It seems like a massive gaping hole. think we do the GFI here. There's a couple of other dice you want to roll as well, right? Well, one dice anyway. One die. Quiet, pedants. Pedants? Pedants? I don't know. How do you pronounce words? Nobody knows. Tag the ghoul. Feels strong. Still the reroll. Him staying there seems strong, to be honest. Both had 3s on Bodge Step. He is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this was wrong. Maybe I should have tried to get him out this way. Yeah, I should have done. Oh, well. We should just be double screening here. I thought he doesn't do much by himself screening, but... So maybe just get him, like, really in range and get ourselves someone in behind the Necro screen next turn. But to be honest, I should have tried to screen with both of these, I think. I was thinking about popping him up this side. I don't think it does much. Maybe we shouldn't have started the last one. That's his kind of okay. It's not really protecting the ball or anything, but it sort of protects this area a bit. Pronounced pedant. Thank you, Martin. You pedant. Massive gaming. Oh, God. Just a bit more. Just once getting on the fanfic. Dick Restless. Ants are taking pets, a fighting monkeys. Yeah, asking for the correct pronunciation, yeah. Okay, this is maybe backwards to help against the scoring threat, but it's going to be out of range anyway, isn't it? Oh, no! Blood step kick, man. Oh, he's fine. I'm quite fond of Blood Step Kick Line Elf. What a ridiculous Line Elf. So yeah. You'd imagine he'll have a scoring threat in, but maybe not. Maybe he'll just go max the defense, because our chance of score is going to be pretty high here, isn't it? Oh yeah, no. Fair play, fair play. Although if you are going for the sack... No, it doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. Oh no, it does matter because we have a GFI to make. So yeah, we'd probably get the wolf in first. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. You might not critically fail and still want the players available. Do we chain anything here? No, I think it's flesh golem. Well, I say GG well played, actually. We're not finished yet, are we? I thought this was like our... Because he turned us over, I thought this was his half. So we actually have a 1 turn to defend, don't we? I'm going to backline. This is actually just kind of perfect. Well, not like with 5 elves, it's the backline is about the best, isn't it? And with the edge for dodge wolf gone, then obviously the 1 turn chance isn't isn't great even against the backline. And with this many elves, well, we could have a sidestep on the LOS. I'm not sure it does that much though. Anyway. Yeah. Oh yeah, Riot. Yeah, Riot incoming. Yeah, did use the last reroll, didn't he? At least. But yeah, Riot is a big threat, isn't it? Well, yeah, it's a threat. Like with the edge guy out, it's really nice. But yeah, can still score. Blodge step AV. Yeah, it's pretty great to be honest. Like all of the we've just got a lot of blodge and that kind of stuff and sidestep. It's really nice. Like we can really put the pressure on. Like even this game right against the Necro, I was on the verge of just laying down and taking the draw to be honest. But yeah, I mean we got really lucky after that with him rolling all those bad dice. But you can really put the pressure on, can't you? Just with some blodge step. It's pretty cool. Sidestep, such a great skill. It's for me. It's like it's basically like almost mandatory for the elves, right? After dodge and block or wrestle. Obviously not so nice on the wrestles, but even then, like I miss clicks. Even then, it's still. I think I'd still take it on some wrestle elves. I think this guy, like at legend, I think this guy probably. Oh no, he's getting league. Never mind. Well, I say at legend. I think this is the last season with the team, so. But yeah, I guess he never makes legend. All right, well, he's going for it. Pretty easy to get all the pushes in now. Pretty high odds. But obviously has got a load of Edge 3 stuff still to do. Oh, there we go. Never mind. No Riot. Thank you, Uzai. Yes, security gate. Good point. I completely forgot because I mostly play in CCL in ranked ladder, where there are no stadium enhancements now. I forget that they're a thing, honestly. Like maybe I should have even got on this team. I don't know at some point, but I didn't. So yeah, I completely forget that they're a thing. But yeah, good point. There are no riots, actually. It's pretty awkward for him that he's stood on a tackle zone, isn't he? Makes it a bit harder. Adds a 4+. Yeah, true fight mongoose. Yeah, true. Oh, light OSBP. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Well, very lucky that game, weren't we? I think it's a pretty rough matchup. And yeah, like the early pickup failures were just brutal for him, weren't they? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we wins again. Yeah, but we really needed that as well after last week. I expected to win last week, and I expected to lose this week, and we did it the opposite way around.
Cheer
so.
50 Yahoo.
Yahoo! Thank you very much, Martin. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Puts us right back in contention. Gimlik, one of our competitors as well for the top 4, so. And was it a 2-0 win? No. Wait, how did... No, it was 2-1, 2-1. Okay. We kind of need to up the touchdown difference. Right, let's just have a quick look at the skills. Well, the skill. It's almost certainly dodge. We are up against Chorfs and then Dwarfs for the last 2 games of the season. Could be something else. Probably not. We're on 12 elves. That's okay. 1860. We got some money, right? Might well put this money to work. Let's just take a look at the leaderboard. Up to second now. But yeah, strike are not played. Huh? What? Oh, Yorick. No, it was Yorick. Never mind. Dub. Right, yeah, Yorick. Right. I was thinking, weren't we level with Striker? In which case, how are we now with like a draw ahead of him? Doesn't make sense. But no, it was Yorick. We were level with Yorick. Never mind. All these Chaos teams. All right. So yeah, quite. So what? 3 points ahead of. No, 2 points ahead of Gimlik, who we just played. And then yeah, nobody else has played yet now. So yeah, yet to see how the board will pan out this week, but we will be top 4 at least. So our destiny's still in our own hands at least. And next week we are playing Hat Tricks, the Chaos Dwarfs. Let's just take a quick look. This week they play Kingslayers, which is Spartacus' Underworld, and obviously they have some rowdiness. So perhaps the Chorfs will be missing something. But this is what the Chorf team looks like right now. One rookie bull and one okay bull. Oh, if this bull levels against tackle, I'll be sad. If he levels the bull, I'd be very sad. Nice is Chorfs. Lots of stand firm is a pain for us. Obviously, claw bomber scary. And nice ball carrier and stuff. But we'd get a wizard, don't we? Wouldn't even have to overdog wizard. We'd just get a wizard, so we could have an okay chance there, I think. But yeah, potentially a tricky one. But yeah, not a great build is nice. That's next week. So yeah, see what happens then. Very lucky win this week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe. See you for the next game.